All right, y'all. Oh, my bad. I just hit my mic. I'm sorry, baby. I spent so much money on you. I don't mean to hurt you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today's conversation that I want to talk about is going to be dealing with player matchup versus character matchup. Now, before I get started, I actually want to give shout outs to the person who gave me insight on this topic, even though I think I talked about it, but you're never wrong with touching up on the topic again. So shout outs to Cha Z. He gave me the idea to do this because I feel like it is a topic that gets overlooked. So I'm going to make this as simple as I can. All right, within the power in this hand, I'm going to try my best to get straight to the point. I do not want to talk your head off with this one. All right, I want to make sure it's simple and y'all understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to be demonstrating 2 Balrogs. All right, 2 Balrogs. Y'all can take this information and y'all can apply it to every other character in the game. I'm going to be as simple as possible. Character matchup versus player matchup. What do I mean by that? So first, when it comes down to a character matchup, you are understanding what the character itself can do. Balrog, for example, you understand his normals. You understand his specials. You understand his EX. You understand his throws. You understand what this character wants to do once this character gets selected at the character select screen, right? Balrog wants to bully you. Balrog wants to knock you down. That's what the character wants to do. Now, if you finally get to a point where you feel like you understand what the character wants to do, right? You're good. You understand what the character wants. You understand what the character gets. You understand the ins and outs about the character. Now, the next step is to understand the player matchup, as in now you're fighting the person controlling the character. Let's say that I understand that I know that my character's buttons are also plus, right? I understand that my jabs are +3, my mediums are +2, roundhouse is +3. So what is the player actually doing with these frame advantage buttons? Is the player doing it and then throwing you? Is the player doing it then frame trapping with another button to cover 3 frame or 4 frame depending on what character he's going against? When he throws you, is he doing a real setup? What is he doing that's setting you up for something that he wants to set you up with? What is he doing that's forcing you to play the game that he wants you to play? So let's say, for example, I do forward throw into dash low, right? It's obvious this setup, I want you to throw a button because you feel like you can punish my dash low. I do this, bada bing, bada boom, and you try and punish it, right? You just fell right into my trap because as a player, I know that if you don't understand this situation, you're about to fall into what I want you to fall into, which is getting whiff punished for thinking you can punish that. Now, you're not wrong for thinking that you could punish that, right? My dash low is -7, which misspaced, you can punish it. So you're not wrong for pressing a button, but understanding character and player matchup will determine if you can press a button in this situation. Now, understanding the player, you will actually have counter measurement to this exact situation. Let me go ahead and reverse the roles real quick. I am going to do a playback recording, and I am going to have Balrog do the same thing to me. Now, I know what he wants, right? So what do? I counteract that because I know what this player is looking for. So what am I going to do? I'm going to stand up, right? Wait for him to whiff his button and then stand and jab into EX straight. This is understanding what the player wants. This is playing mind games, right? Because it's cool to know the character matchup, but you have to dig more deep into these matchups if you are serious about becoming better at the game. You can break down the character as much as you want, but if you don't understand the player and what they're doing, let me put my stunner shades on real quick so y'all can feel me right now. So y'all can feel me right now and understand where I'm coming from when I say this. If y'all don't understand what this player is doing with this character, then everything that you know about the character won't matter. I hope that stuck with y'all, all right? Because I said I'm gonna make this video as simple as possible, I'm not trying to talk your heads off, so think about what I said. Hopefully this helps y'all. But yes, y'all, this is just a quick example of understanding character matchup versus player matchup. As always, please remember to leave a like, a comment letting me know what you think, increasing the engagement on the push in the algorithm, and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch y'all in the next one.